Hey guys, I decided to put this video together today to help you guys uh, take your Colors V2 suits, which work with Velocity's helmets, and try to make them just a little bit more unique to you. So I've created this template here, and you can find this on my Daytona Racing Products Discord, which I will have down in the description of this video. And all it is this 128 by 128 pixel picture. And this is going to match perfectly with our suit. So that way you can create a t-shirt over top that will allow you to do whatever it is that you want to do to customize your suit a bit more. So for starters, what we see here with this green and red with the bit of yellow is this is kind of teaching you where to put things. So green is where you want to put any of your sponsors, series logos, etc., etc. This yellow section here is actually for your name if you want to put it on the belt. And then this red section here you want to just avoid. Don't put anything in it. It just won't quite look right. So what I mean by this is if we look over at our example here, this is Alpinestars Pro suit. The red area of this suit is actually, you can see where we're putting logos, and that is the green section of this. And then our belt line down here is the white belt line. The yellow section is right down through there. So you can actually see this when I have this matched over top of this. So if I have the red section selected, you can see that's all the red. You just really don't want to put things all up in there. So how should we go about using this? So for me in Paint.net, works really well if we have uh, this as a layer, and then we can put another layer above it. And for me, what I actually like to do if I have a race car I've already made and I want to make a suit to match it, we can just go to our race car layered file and we can just take things straight away from it. So for me, let's get our Rowdy Energy logo. We'll copy that and we'll bring this in. And you want to keep canvas size if it's too large. And we'll bring it down to fit. And so what we'll end up seeing here is the width of this is 92, as we can see down on the bottom here. So what I actually do is I'll get rid of this, then I'll paste it into a new image, and then use image resize 92, and we'll keep maintain aspect ratio on. And this actually creates a much more crisp logo, just because the aspect ratio being maintained means that the anti-aliasing is a lot better on it, because the aspect ratio is correct. So we'll have that in there. And then let's say I can get my GTM logo right here. And this time I'm actually not going to place this in yet. I'm just going to kind of take a guesstimate. I'm going to say 40 is what I want. And that does look pretty much where I want it. Do a little bit of rotation. You do actually a little bit of rotation in this one too. And then what else could I really add here? I suppose I could bring this Elite Chassis logo. And so for these logos, I'm going to put at the top of the suit. I prefer them a little bit smaller. So in this case, this one will be 35. It just helps kind of give that image to them of them being much smaller logos, you know, like you'll generally see on actual suits. So now this one's a bit of a longer one, so I'll give this one like 45. It'll still kind of match up correctly. And so let's say at this point we're about done. Last thing I would do is add in my name. And so for this particular case, things that you always want to watch out for is remember what kind of suit that you're putting this on. So for me, I'm putting this just for test purposes on the back of this black one with a white belt. So obviously I don't want to write white name on the belt because it's not going to show up. So George the Dev, and we'll go find the font I want. So for me, I like Serpentine. It's a really nice big blocky font. And then like size 8 font. So don't worry about if you go past kind of the yellow. This is just kind of a helpful advisement. But you really shouldn't go like more height than this yellow. The height on the yellow is good, and you don't want to go too far to the left, because what we're actually going to see when I remove this is that's where the Alpinestars logo is. And you want to keep your name to the right of the Alpinestars logo. So now if I save this, what you want to do is you want to get rid of these other two layers. You want to save it with this transparent background like so. And so you'd save the file. And then we'll come over to Roblox, and you'll want to come to the t-shirt section of the develop page. And you'd upload the file here. You'd upload it. And then you'd come to your avatar page, you'd come to clothing and t-shirts. You'll find your t-shirts here. And every time that you put down a t-shirt, you'll see it just layers right directly on top of whatever it is that you're wearing. Loading here. But you'll actually notice it'll stretch to whatever your torso shape is. And so it's going to keep the same kind of stretching that your shirt is going to be stretched. And so therefore, this will be able to line up 100% perfectly. So I hope this is useful for you guys. Remember, I do custom suits. My current rate for them is 2,000 Robux. I know that's a lot for people though, so I figured I'd help you guys out and teach you guys a way that you guys can make as many free custom suits as you want. And at this point, you know, you can really do whatever you want with it, and it's really useful. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys have some good looking suits.